Hi, I have my Amazon order. I ordered a variety of fall themed tops because I was having a little bad luck with my subscription boxes. So I set some criteria in my head and just went to Amazon. I tried to stay at the $20 and under price point, more or less. I tried to get a variety of fall colors that I like and different themes that I'll go over, and I'll try to tell you the prices. I have jotted them down. So the first one I have is what led to this was me wanting one of these thermal tops with the printed fabric sleeves. So I got this in this color, and then I wore one in a couple of my previous videos that is the exact same top but with sort of a wine or burgundy body. I got everything in a large. Pretty much I looked at the size chart on each item, and I definitely, this is a little oversized. I could have sized down to a medium on some things, but I didn't know. And I haven't, this is the only thing I've tried on, this and the other version of this shirt, so I'll do a try on later. But let's get into it. I have this top, like I said, and it was $20.95. Almost everything came within 2 days, and I think the longest was 4 days, and that was one of the lightning deals, so it wasn't really bad as far as any long waits or anything like that. One of the themes that I see that's popular right now is, because I want to keep up with the cool kids, is the snake prints. And I like more of the cooler tone snake print as opposed to, for myself, my coloring, as opposed to the, you know, the warmer brown. But I saw this, it's super soft. I saw this sort of a steely blue, gray, black snake print turtleneck, and it looks like it, I was worried it would be very small, but it looks like it's going to be a good size. I only paid $14.99 for this one. It's a nice knit, super silky. These two were on a lightning deal. They are regularly $20.99. I got them for $17.99. And they are these buffalo plaid. Buffalo plaid was one of the things I looked for, and I couldn't decide between the dark green and black buffalo plaid and the blue was such a pretty plaid. And these are large. I wasn't clear in the image whether they buttoned all the way down, but they do, so hopefully I can style them well. And they have the lace up fronts, but they're the same style, just different colors of the same version, and they feel really nice and soft. They have pockets and seem really well made. The next, this one turned out looking a little more matronly maybe than what I thought it would online, but this is a floral top, and it was $18.99. Feels really nice knit. It just looks like the print just looks a little more dated than what I thought it did online. It's really not that different once I look at it, but I don't know. I guess the smaller versions, but hopefully it'll be flattering and just something I can throw on and go. But the colors are really nice for fall, and it's really lightweight. That was another thing, just trying to find things that weren't overly, you know, thick and heavy feeling. Thumb holes was one that I had a little trouble finding anything I wanted, but this one fit that criteria. It's got the sort of tribal type print on the pocket and the sleeves. This came in so many different colors it was hard to choose, but I went with this kind of forest green heather, and it's got thumb holes, supposedly. If it doesn't, I will cry and you'll hear about it. But no, they do. Thumb holes, so we'll try that on. That was $18.99. One moment. This is another one of the printed sleeves tops. I set out on this mission to get one and I have ended up with, I think, 4 in total. So that will be my theme for the year, is the printed sleeve top. But they were all slightly different and I could not decide. So, and these feel really nice. This one's a mauve. This one has a bit of a V-neck and a seam down the middle, where this one does not. It just has a elongated round neck. And the mauve is just a really pretty color, and the sleeves are different, have a different pattern, and both the sleeves are the same on this one. And then it has the nice crochet trim where you get a little elbow skin action there. Oh, so risque. That one was $20.99. Here's a brown top. This one has the round neck similar to this one. It has a rounded hem. It looks a little shorter. And I just love the brown contrast with this sort of teal color, and this just looked so fall, so perfect. I can see myself living in these colors, so this is really pretty. A little slight variation. I'm kind of a uniform dresser. When I find something I like, I sort of just buy different versions of the same thing, which makes me comfortable, so I guess it's okay. Another thing I thought of that seemed a little fall in my mind was paisley. So I found this top, and I just love the sort of violet colors mixed with this sort of soft brown, and it's got the tie at the bottom. I just thought the colors were really pretty, and I do love it. I love this sort of violet. And then it's got slight embellishment on the upper part of the design, but I think it's really pretty. This is by One World. I have a lot of their dresses and different things, and I like their quality. It's got a pretty sleeve shape. That one was $24.09, but it's a name brand, and I knew their quality was great, and it looked like maybe a little bit of a dressier option. And then this is another floral top. It was $20.98. And let's see if I can figure it out. It's just a kind of a blousey V-neck top, and I just liked all the like the deep plum purple color. It's got the gathered sleeves and ties at the bottom, and it's very lightweight. I just like the colors on this a lot. Didn't seem drab. And then the last one was actually a steel. Camo was something I wanted, but I wanted sort of a feminine-ish camo, casual. And this is actually William Rast, which is a great brand. The original price would have been $69.50, and I got it for $8.99. So I'm not sure how that happened, but this is a cute peplum thermal top. It's got the raw edge peplum shape, which works well for me. Nice long sleeves and cute traditional green camo, and the neck cutout is kind of cute too. But it's William Rast. It's in a large, and it seems like a generous large, so I think that'll work well. And I will try to do a try on. See if all these have a good fit and if they're all keepers. I just wanted to add that my criteria for picking the clothes were 5-star and above, and also I typed in whatever it was, like snake print sleeve tops, thermal tops, camo tops, and just searched that way and tried to stay in the same size, either large or whatever my measurements fit best in that regard. So I think that's it. Just tried to stay with a varied fall palette that fits my favorite fall time colors, so hope you enjoy. Okay, I am going to try everything on with the same jeans and everything to be just sort of the same, like great equalizer. I've got my cut from the cloth Mia skinny jeans in a dark wash, and I have my Toms on today because it turned off hot again. So this is exactly what we're dealing with. I was freezing this morning and now it's super warm, but this is relatively comfortable in the shade. So this is that first top with the printed sleeves. It's got the thermal top. This is just straight out of the packaging, so I'm sure that'll straighten out. I have it knotted right now. This is a large. I think I got everything in a large, and this is what it looks like down. So if you had you wanted to wear this with leggings, you totally could. And I like it. It's comfortable and easy, and it's really says fall to me, so I like it. I'm glad I bought it. Hopefully they'll wash well, but I don't see why not. The quality seems really great, and I just love the colors. So on to the next. All right, this is the snake print top. It's got a mock turtleneck, and I really like it. It's super soft. I like the fit. Just a standard length. I think this would be great with a skirt or some black pants or anything like that. I think I have a black sleeveless vest or cardigan would be good to dress it up for winter, but I really think the fabric is super nice. The sleeves are great, and I like it. I think it's sort of chic looking. I'm not one that, I know a lot of people get claustrophobic in turtlenecks, but they don't really bother me, so I like it. I think it was a good deal, $14.99, so it's a keeper. Here's one of the flannel shirts that I got on the lightning deal. I have one wrist buttoned and fits nicely, and I have the other sort of cuffed and rolled up. I tied it, and I would probably maybe wear a cami under it, but it's such a soft, lightweight flannel. It feels like a true flannel, but very lightweight and soft. I'm surprised. I was worried it would be sort of scratchy or not very nice feeling, but the shoulders hit me at a great spot. I love the plaid. I'm pretty sure the green one would fit about the same. So let's see what it looks like. If I untie it, it's got a lot of room. I could tuck it, but I'm not much of a tucker inner. But I could sort of side tuck it or do something with it. I think I like it better tied than anything else. But I think in this part I could have maybe gone with a medium, but I think the shoulders fit just right, the sleeves fit just right, and so I think a large is actually better if I can just knot it or tuck it in. Maybe even belt it if I had a cute wide belt, and then kind of slouch it over. But it's cute with jeans, and I think it's a keeper. It's worth looking for. I got the dark green and black also, but I think I'll just try it on this one way. But I like it. It's very comfortable, very breathable, and it looks like it'd wash well also. Went ahead and tried the green on so you can get an idea of the color a little better out here. But you can lace this up however tightly you want to, and even there's a lot of laces on here, so you could go even higher, but this is sort of the way it came packaged. The sleeve length is perfect. I really like it. It would be great around Christmas time too with the green buffalo plaid, but I think it's fall or really anytime you like, but I think it's just a little something different. And it's a beautiful quality. I really love the fabric. I was worried about it, but super soft, really nice. I like it. Here's that first floral top. That's a nice lightweight knit. Like the sleeves, I like how narrow they are. I was worried it would be a little maternity looking, but I think it's just a casual fit. It has a little yoke detail up top, and it's growing on me. It has a yoke in the back. It's got a rounded hem, nice and long, and you could tuck it or probably knot it if you wanted to give it a little bit of shape, but it's comfortable for just hanging around. It feels sort of like pajamas, so that's a win. All right, friends, this is my thumb hole top, so we'll see. Kind of clings a little in front, but I could tuck it in. It's long. I think maybe it's just the way the light's hitting, but it's just a slouch around, relaxed top. But here we go. Let's see. Oh, do they line up? Is it good? Nice. Not quite as exciting as I thought it was going to be. I love some thumb holes, but I don't know, something about this pocket might be throwing me off. Maybe I'd have rathered it if there was no pocket and just the thumb holes, but I do. It's super soft. This is a little bit different, more of a brush knit, and the color combo is pretty. I can see myself wearing it. It's cute. Yep, cozy. I like it. So if you're looking for thumb holes, print. This came in tons of colors, like I said. I think probably at least 8 or 10 colors at least. And I think there might have been a few different patterns, but it was mainly this one. But I really like it. Kind of. A lot. Here is another one of the printed tops. This is the mauve with the V-neck. I love the color. It's very blousy, but that's sort of the look. Compare it with any of my skinny jeans, I think would be great. This would be cute with some knee boots when it gets a little cooler. I think that would make a nice silhouette with some tall boots or booties, either. But the fabric is pretty, very silky, and then it's got the crochet that's open. I think that's a really nice touch. And the cuff sleeve out of the same thermal fabric. It's a little lightweight. I have a nude bra on with it, and I think there's a little show through right there, but I don't think it's anything I'd feel uncomfortable about. It's not overly sheer or anything like that. But if I was styled and had my hair not in a messy bun, and if it wasn't 80 some degrees out here, but it really isn't that bad even in the heat, because it's nice and flowy. But like I said, this is a large. I could have done better with the medium, but I do like sort of the slouchy fit on this sort of thing. The blousiness is, I think, kind of the effect. All right. This is the last of the print sleeve, balloon sleeve tops. Really love this one. I probably should have gotten a medium. Comes up relatively high on the sides, but does have some width. It is cute though. It's got the drop shoulders. Love the colors. I think the brown is really pretty, and the colors on the sleeves really contrast nicely with the brown, but it isn't quite as short as I was worried it was going to be. It looked, I guess the proportions just how boxy it is compared to the length, but I think it's cute. It's what I wanted, breezy and fall looking without being overly hot, so I like it. I think if it was styled properly, it would be really cute. Kind of do wish I had a medium though instead of this large, but we'll see. Here's the purple paisley top. I like the sleeve shape. It's a little something different. They don't look overly dramatic when you're not posing like this, which I would never do anyway. But I love the colors. I like the print. Little tie in front is a cute detail. A little lower in the back. I like it. It's a little something different to where it's not just the same old, and you know, I really like the silhouette. It's a little closer without being, overly bodycon or anything like that. It's got nice coverage, and the shoulders hit nicely. The sleeves have that, little flare without being so long that they would interfere with anything you're doing. So it's a winner. I'm glad I picked this one out. I really like the colors on this one. I know it's a little vibrant for fall, but it does have a lot of the sort of turquoise and teals that I like, and the purple is just such a rich color. The fabric feels great. It's a nice fit. It's a V-neck without being overly low. I don't think I'd have to really worry about anything there, but I could always wear a cami under it if I was concerned. It's got this, it's got a seam down the middle, and then it has these super, get back a little more, super long ties. And I'm sure if I was better at styling, I could figure it out. I don't really like it just looped over. I need to look at the image and see how they had it styled, because that seems a little bulky, but anyway, I like it. It's sort of that effortless thing I was going for, because effort is not my middle name. I like it. It's really comfortable. And looks like you put more effort in than just a basic t-shirt without any more hassle involved. So if you're like me and you're super unmotivated, this is the style for you. Here's the last top, and it might be one of my favorites. It's the William Rast like the way peplum tops look with especially skirts, and I have several corduroy and denim skirts that I like to wear in the fall because it doesn't really get that cold here, as I've stated before. But I think the fabric's nice, the fit's great. Glad the large wasn't too small or anything, so I think it's really cute. Great bargain and swingy. I like it. So that wraps up my Amazon haul. I think overall I'm really happy with most of what I purchased. I'm not sure. I know sometimes returns are relatively easy with Amazon, and sometimes they're a little more of a hassle. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch the footage back and see if there's anything that I would wish I had sized down on, or just rather have had, you know, something else perhaps. But it's about, you know, 2 weeks worth of tops and less than what a normal Stitch Fix or anything else is. I averaged less than $20 a top, and I got a lot of the trends and styles and colors that I wanted to, you know, ideally wanted to have this fall. The things I wished I was seeing. I do still like style boxes because they can get, you know, ahead of the trends a little bit sometimes, and they can offer you things that you wouldn't normally select for yourself, because you can surprise yourself sometimes. You kind of get in a rut, or you have an idea of what you think will or won't look good on your figure, and sometimes you don't know until you try. So I will leave this at that, and try to link everything below. And thanks for watching. Think of liking and subscribing if you want to. And I look forward to making more videos. Thanks for watching again. Bye.